Interesting. All right, so now that I'm not talking to myself, that was annoying. Whatever. Then I talk to myself. All right. All right, let's see what was going on with that collision manager here. Takes off health, takes off health. All right. Perfect. All right, so I don't even know if the stream is even working. No, I want I guess some people are watching now. I don't know. I just pulled up Twitch to see if there's anyone in the room. If you're in the room, say hi. Don't be a stranger. I got to. I can't believe I was talking to myself the entire time and the stream was off. Okay, so this is good. It looks like I fixed the dust. Hey, so someone is watching. All right, whatever. I do it for myself. All right, I'm in the final push of Ludum Dare. I'm just trying to get this. Game working. I just rewrote all of the bullet collision manager stuff. Hey, Mike. How's it going? I just rewrote all the bullet collision logic. That should now be good to go. I'm just testing out some like edge cases here. Oh, right. Now what I need to do is get it to where, well, first off, let's do a test where there's multiple things to shoot at and make sure that we're not removing them by accident. Spawn 3. All right. Oh my God, it's fixed. It's so good now. Before what was happening was like all kinds of crazy stuff. Like it wouldn't spawn the explosion. Entities would disappear. Let's see here. We have, I just want to fix now. I mean, now is the time that I have to fix things. I just saw some visual stuff that's driving me nuts. So when we kill the entity for the snake, on remove, we're going to spawn this, just set this to 0, and that should be good. There we go. Wow, that looks so much better. All right, so now the snake is killed at the right place. Let's kill the hardhead. These guys are a lot harder to kill. Alright, it is still doing that weird, like, every now and then it just, like, freaks out and disappears. And it's not... I think there's, like, just too much stuff going on and it doesn't know what the hell to do. It might actually be the sprite count. I wonder if it's the sprite count. No, we're at... Sprite count's not that high. Alright, well, whatever. Generally, they shouldn't be spawning this much anyways, and I don't even know why they're spawning so close together. It's another bug. Oh, right, because it's, if I set this back to 50, the odds at 50%, it should be a little bit more distributed. There we go. Alright, so these guys are working. Let's get the turret. And we'll I want to set this to 100%. I don't have time to mess around with not seeing it. Alright, what we got to do now is we got to get the turret to be able to shoot back at the player now. Alright, so what did I do here? We did speed plus distance. Alright, so if we come back to our entity and we look at our hidden turret, we should be able to create a new bullet, and we're going to call it spike bullet. Its speed we're going to set to -50. And we'll just leave everything else as is. So when we go to create a new spike bullet, which should be down here, I don't want it shouldn't have any update to it. It has its own animation, it has an attack value, and we're good to go. Now, I'm hoping that this is generic enough that it should throw an error. 30. Attempt to perform an arithmetic on a nil value. Bullet X, scroll position, bullet distance. Alright, we just need to add a distance to it. Equals 50. It's shooting, but the bullet's following me, the opposite direction. So what I wanted to make sure is that plus bullet speed, 150. Yeah, that's not good. That should be this. All right. Let's see if we can get this working now. Why is it disappearing? There we go. But now my bullets won't disappear. And it doesn't look like those bullets are disappearing either. So what we need to figure out is what I want to do is I think we should do something like this. Bullet start X equals X. And what we're going to look to see is if bullet X is greater than data.distance. And, well, there's bullet start X. How do I want to do this? What we should do is every time if the bullet, if the bullet, if the math dot absolute value of bullet X no, that's not it. How do I want to do this? I just got to find the distance. I think the easiest way to do this is traveled equals 0. If data dot traveled is greater than distance, we're going to remove it. And what we're going to do is increase X equals this, the bullet speed plus the delta. So we're going to do increase speed here, and then what we're going to do is bullet dot traveled equals bullet dot traveled plus math dot absolute increase X, which will just give us the positive value of it. And then if we don't need to get the scroll position anymore, we just need to see if the distance traveled is greater than the distance the bullet can go. We're going to remove it. Let's see if this works. 36. Looks like it's working. I'm just out of energy. All right, so what I'm not seeing though is what I need to do is I need to get the distance. Flip X, speed, distance. Bullet distance, distance. No, you know what? We can do it this way. Let's leave this as is. On the distance here, we're going to make the distance 20. It's going to be a really short distance because I want it to, if it goes past the screen, it's going to wind up, it's going to run up. Oh, you know what? I know what to do. Forget this. The distance should be 50. All we're going to do is when we spawn this bullet, we're just going to tell it that there's no counter. Hardhead, hidden turret. We're going to... Well, no, see, over time... What happens is over time it doesn't... bullets. New bullet. If limit... Huh. So what's happening is... Oh, I know. All I need to do is on remove. This bullet just needs to call on remove. On here on remove. And when this bullet gets removed, we're just going to call the show entity configure new bullet. Where the hell would the bullet go? Decrease bullet counter. So on bullet collision gets called. What we want to do is if this thing is removed, we want to pass in the bullet type. Data bullet type. Let's see if this works. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, the limit was like 4 if there's no counter. So now it's removing the bullets. My bullets are going a certain distance. That one is going a good distance. Let's make this 100. Well, actually, it should be 80. The player's bullet should go a little higher. Where the hell did I put that? Hidden turret, entity bullet, distance 140, 180. $180, 200. Oh no, the distance isn't even working. 140 code bullet. Bullet distance. Bullet traveled is greater than bullet distance. All right, whatever. I don't really care right now. I'm so far behind in this game. All right, so the player's bullet. Oh, now all of a sudden the player's bullet doesn't go any further. What the fuck's going on? Does the distance really need to be that great? Shit, I know what it is. It's no wait. No. Traveled is, we don't need to keep track of the start X. All right. I just want to make sure that over time the bullet doesn't get shorter. So why don't I just make this 250. All right, close enough. All right, so I get all my bullets back. This guy's shooting at me. I can't kill him. I can run out of energy, and we're good to go. All right, so I think I'm going to stream for like 30 more minutes, and then call it a day. I wish it was like a little easier to see how many people are actually watching. I feel like it's a little off. Anyways, you know what? I think I'm going to take a break. I'm going to do dinner. I'm going to stop the stream. Doesn't look like really many people are watching right now. If you are watching, thanks. And I'm going to most likely just finish this game on my own. And I'm probably taking streaming. I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow. too exhausted, and I got a ton of work I need to catch up on for slacking off today. All right, so this looks good. What I'll do before I turn off the stream is spawns to odds 50%. Let's just and the code. Let's get back and just run the game. I just want to see what happens now and if this thing runs a little bit cleaner now. Because the things that I need to add next are going to be... Whoa. What I need to add next are going to be the... dropping the pickups so that it actually... Why didn't I die? I should have died in that hallway. Huh. Now all of a sudden, the collision stuff for this isn't working anymore. For spikes. Shoot. How did I just die? Ugh. I've seen this bug before where like all of a sudden it just gets to the point where it just keeps dying. Why is that happening? I gotta add sounds. All right. I don't know when that thing gets out of sync like that. That's kind of weird. But for the most part, the game, I mean, look, it's a game jam game. It's not going to be 100% bug free. It looks pretty good, if I do say so myself. All right, so boom, dead, dead. That's the problem. What killed me right there? What killed him? I don't know. At some point, it gets into like this weird loop where like it just he's now dying for no reason. All right, I'm gonna have dinner, and then I'm gonna come back, and I think I'm just gonna work on some other stuff, just to try to get this thing going. I need to switch over to my main account. I can't play on the stream account anymore. Like I need all my other tools. And all right, well, I think for the most part the game works well. I wish I could have made it turn-based. All I really need to do, you know what we should do? I don't even know how to I don't even know how to record and listen to the sound at the same time where to do the music stuff. it shouldn't take me too long to. It shouldn't take me too long to get the music going. But I think that's really it. I think the next big push. Let's do this. We've fixed the explosion, not showing up when the player is dead. Turret needs to destroy bullets. We did this too. The things that are missing right now, which I got to work on for the rest of the night, are going to be. I need to add sound effects. Add music. Whoa, that isn't even remotely spelled. No, okay, I did type out correctly. Add power-ups. That shouldn't take me very long. Add power-ups. And what's the last thing we need to do? I think that's it for right now. Prototype turn-based movement. I'm going to delete this. Set up the website, publish the game. I'm not going to add spikes. Done with that. And add in the player jump and fall animations. I think those are all... I think this is enough stuff to get me through the night, assuming I can stay awake for it. And I think we're ending in a pretty good place. So thanks everyone for watching. Whoever's left in the stream, this was a really long stream today, and I will hopefully publish this game, get it live tonight. So thanks for watching.